Hi guys, and welcome back to our premium Apex build. In today's video we're going to be installing the speed controller. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be installing the speed controller to our Apex build. Here's our speed controller. It's the T-Motor F7. So we're going to be installing this along with a capacitor. The capacitor is going to be installed onto the ST60 solder pads, and just at the top there they've got these tiny little holes that you pass the legs of the capacitor through, like so. So what we'll end up doing is we'll set the height and we'll bend it back like so, but we'll do it just so it's roughly level, like so. And then what we'll also do then is shorten the XT60 leads and we'll solder them like so. I'll show what I can of the soldering stage, guys, but I don't think you'll see much whilst I'm soldering the XT60 because 9 times out of 10 my head will be in the way. But I'll do the best that I can. Okay, let's get going. Okay guys, we've soldered the XT60 to the speed controller. I did try and get some footage, but my head was always in the way. And we've also tinned up the motor pads on the speed controller. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use a multimeter. You can see that, guys. Let's have a look. Yep, multimeter. I'm going to put it onto continuity mode, which is looks like a little sideways broadband Wi-Fi type signal. And what we don't want to hear is this. We're testing for continuity. So what we're going to do, the XT60 lead, we're going to put, swap hands, we're going to put negative to negative. We'll do positive to positive. So it was a slight beep, but it stopped. What that beep is the capacitor loading. If you have got a capacitor, you will get a slight beep, but you want it to stop. We could further test that by putting the positive from the multimeter onto the negative of the battery and the negative of the multimeter onto the positive. What you want to hear is a short beep that stops. There we go. So we now know that we've got no bridge solder joints on that XT60 connection, and none of our motor solder joints are bridged. Okay guys, we've done a continuity test with a multimeter and it looks like it was okay. Another test we can do is take a LiPo and a smoke stopper, and obviously what we want to do is we want to plug this in. We want to keep that light green, and we're looking for the light on the speed control to light up without any smoke escaping or any bangs or anything. So let's find out. Here we go, guys. Okay, our speed controller's powered up. The green light has stayed green on our smoke stopper and there's no smoke. Brilliant. So we now know that all our solder joints so far are perfect. So unplug that. Okay, next job, guys, is to solder up the motor wires. Okay guys, we soldered on the XT60 lead and the capacitor to the speed controller. I did try and get you some footage, but sorry, my head was in the way. The next thing is to cut the motor wires to length and solder them to the speed controller. We're just going to run them in a straight line, cut them to length. strip about 1 mil or 2 off, like so, twist them. Don't need a lot of wire exposed, guys. Literally just enough to get a good solder joint onto the speed controller. Okay guys, next we're going to just put a little tiny bit of flux. This is the no clean flux, and we're gonna tin these wires ready for soldering. Okay. One, two, three. Okay guys, we're just gonna start from each end. That's a little bit too long, that one, so we're going to trim just a fraction off. This one probably needs a little bit more tinning on that one. Just get a little bit more solder. I'm just thin solder, guys. What I like to do is double it up and twist it together. Okay. I've got my iron set to about 400, guys. Yes, better. There we go. Okay. Start from this end. That was also a bit long, that one. Perfect. I'm angling the wires towards the motors, guys. Just makes it that little bit more cleaner looking. Okay. Put them out of the way. Okay. There's a stray piece of wire there. Don't want that. Perfect. one's actually a bit too long, guys. I'm going to trim that one down a little bit more. Retin that one. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So there we go, guys, that's the motor wires soldered up. We can quickly do a test to make sure that we're still good after the motor wires have been soldered on. We use our smoke stopper, plug in a LiPo, hopefully no smoke. Okay guys, as you can see, we're good to go. The green light stayed green. We've got a light on the speed controller, so all our soldering is good. That'll be it for this video, guys. In the next video, we'll be installing the speed controller, the rest of the standoffs, and we'll be connecting everything up. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help out, and I'll see you in the next one.